Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is the Squid here, and welcome to another reaction video. I'm really hoping my dog doesn't get up during this video. She hasn't in any of the reaction videos so far because they're shorter, so hopefully, I just laid her down, so hopefully we don't have any interruptions here, and we could just go straight through the video smoothly. So, Chrissm, again, I love Chrissm. I'm subscribed to Chrissm. This guy in the comments said it very, very well. He said, oh, he forgot Abominations, oops, which I wouldn't really be able to actually rank anyways, because I played Forsaken, like, twice. Ayo, man, I just wanted to say thank you for keeping the zombie community alive, man. You're the only channel besides Tim Hansen I come back to regularly. Tim Hansen is not my favorite. He's not one of the zombies YouTubers I come back to regularly. It's mainly just Lex. But Chrissm, Lex has been reacting to a lot of Chrissm's videos. I love Chrissm's videos, and I think it'd just be better to just react to them rather than just watching them on my own, off camera. So here we go. All 40 COD Zombies bosses, worst to best. You forgot Abominations, but we're gonna see. I've been on this zombies journey, of course, for the last couple months, so I'm very, very fresh on all these bosses. So we're gonna see. The thumbnail is the meatball from Shadows. So let's see how this goes, dude.
Call of Duty Zombies boss from worst to best. This list is going to be 90% subjectivity, so you're probably going to disagree, like, horribly with me on a lot of these things. And it's going to include basically any enemy that's not just a regular zombie that spawns in outside of boss fights. The worst boss in Call of Duty Zombies history are the Black Ops 4 Catalyst Zombies.
Oh, okay, alright. Ooh, I did not expect him to put it here. But you know what, dude? I can accept that. He's got to mention the blue ones. I don't mind them except the blue ones. The blue ones really, really just... I hate the blue ones, man.
Bad, because they just hurt the potential of Black Ops 4 so much. Remember when
the
they
chaos
added
maps
as kind of a way to stop for camping? Well, it almost feels like they added these Catalyst Zombies as a way to make you not want to trade. They all have different speeds, and they'll just mess up
that's true.
No matter what you're trying to do. And the reason why they're the very worst is because I think they hurt the maps themselves more than any other zombie type on this list. Number 39 is going to be Denizens.
Okay.
Every time you even dare take a step
I mean,
into the fog,
I can't disagree. No one can.
On
Although Galvas make it pretty easy to kill him.
From point A to point B. Number 38 is going to be the
yes,
zombie. I can't
dude.
tell you how many times I've come around the corner not expecting someone to be there.
Yeah, and you know, I talked about this in, I think it was the Moon Chronicles video from a week or two ago. Week and a half ago. I literally, in this spawn room, right to the right of Quick Revive, in that corner to the right of Quick Revive, in this screenshot right here, I was taking a drink on, like, round 1, right after I had gotten Jug from Area 51 at the beginning of the game. The astronaut didn't spawn in yet, so I went in the corner to get a drink so that the astronaut wouldn't be able to get me, because I figured the astronaut would spawn in, so I wanted to take a drink, but I wanted to have the game still going and not paused. Well, the astronaut literally spawned right freaking in front of me in that corner, turned around, took my Jug, I quit the game. I wasn't dealing with it. I hate Moon. I'll never forget that. I never forget that moment, dude.
Headbutted back to spawn, losing my Juggernog perk. And of course, if the astronaut takes, like, Jugger Speed Cola, that means you gotta go all the way back to the Earth to get them back. And he spawns in, like, every single round, pretty much.
He literally does.
One of the worst bosses.
The best way to deal with him is just keep him walking around the biodome.
Next up are the Tigers from
Really? I don't hate these.
The map 9 an absolute nightmare.
They have
this pounce attack that will literally hit you even if you're, like, way across the map. It's utterly ridiculous.
I don't mind them at all.
Strong. And when you combine it with all the other different bosses on the map, it just gets
survive the Tiger offensive. Oh yeah, yep. I hate these guys.
They spawn in every 3 seconds on the map Keynote or Toten. They don't offer you any reward when you kill them. They also don't necessarily add anything to the difficulty of Keynote. They just make things annoying. And any zombie type that makes it so you can't see for periods of time is always going to be lower on the
list. It's
list.
not even that you can't see that annoys me. It's the fact that they slow you down so much. That's the part I hate about it, man.
Next up is Mimics from Cold War. On
okay.
Map like Fire it feels like they spawn in every 3 seconds.
Yeah.
They disguise themselves as random, like, salvage and stuff.
Yeah, no one ever falls for that, though.
Just going to...
Yeah, no one, like... I think I didn't even... I don't know if I fell for that in my first... Probably only in my first ever game of Firebase.
So it's not like it's cool or creative in that way, in my opinion. And they hook you in, and they're just overall a really big nuisance.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they grab you.
3 is going to be a tie
Oh,
between
yep.
the Marauder and the Destroyer from 9.
Dude.
Again, maybe it's just because when you add all of these zombie boss types together, it just makes it seem like you're playing a different game at that point.
Exactly. You know, it's like, it's gladiator combat instead of zombies on 9. That's my biggest problem with 9 is how often the bosses spawn in the heavy zombies. They should be about like 1.5 times the amount that they do right now because they spawn in way too much. You get like 6 of them on the higher rounds, man. Which, when I say high rounds, I mean like round 20.
That I'd rather just be shooting zombies. Like, please just stop spawning in tigers and catalysts and marauders every 3 seconds. Like, please.
Again, I don't mind the tigers,
32
though.
32 is Valkyries.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think they really fit the aesthetic.
How the frick are you on round 100 right now, dude? That's not real. There's no way that's real. But yeah, these guys are just annoying. They're not too bad on their actual round. They're just so annoying on the high rounds, though, aren't they? When they spawn in with normal zombies, man.
And yeah, I just feel like if Valkyries were replaced with Hellhounds on this map, it would have made for a better experience. 31 is Blight Fathers.
Dude,
I just realized the lower half of this list is completely filled with the Black Ops 4 bosses. But for all the reasons that I've been saying, just there's too many bosses on Black Ops 4.
There is.
Please just stop spotting it. A big, like, 7 million HP thing that sucks me in. And also vomits on everything. So you have to spend extra money just to buy whatever you wanted to buy.
Yeah.
He's very annoying. If you get anywhere near him, he'll blow up and do a
Yeah, I'd agree with this placement. Yeah. Dude, he's way more annoying than... Can I just say the Catalyst fire zombies in the Chaos story are way more tolerable than these guys. They're still a little bit annoying. And they can easily still kill you. But they're not nearly as bad as the napalm zombies, just because you actually have space to move around on chaos maps, of course.
Has always been very annoying to me. If you get too close to him, he'll blow up. If you're too far away from him, he'll blow up. It's just irritating. 29 is Skeletons. Skeletons could have been killed with headshots.
This is fresh in my mind because I'm practicing Ancient Evil right now.
Zombies, meaning you have to kind of aim a little bit if you want to kill these.
You have to hit them in the head.
High spawn rate, and they run around with their little shields out. It's just, to me, the single biggest thing that holds Ancient Evil back. Number 28 is going to be the Thrashers.
Oh, no. Thrashers should have been like... I'd honestly rather deal with the Catalysts than these guys. Except the blue Catalysts, alright? The blue Catalysts are easily last place. I hate Thrashers though, man.
They don't offer you anything when you kill them. They're just kind of pointless. I will say that aesthetically, they fit the map Zetsubo no Shima perfectly.
Of course,
and I'm 100% cool with them being on the map. I just feel like the spawn rate on them...
Oh yeah, don't you get a speed boost if you shoot him with a KT-4?
In this next section of the video are going to be like types that I'm more indifferent towards than anything else.
Okay.
Like 27 is the Tempest from Cold War.
Okay,
I'm not going to lie, I don't really care in one direction or the other. 26 is the spiders from Zetsubo no Shima.
Okay, I don't like these.
Spider rounds are cool, I guess, but I am really just
when they spawn in with normal zombies and block your path, I hate them. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Was the first map that had like 2 different types of special zombies that spawn in on regular rounds. And although when a Shrieker spawns in, it's a little bit less scary than when a Napalm spawns in, Shriekers still can like get in your face. And again, like I said earlier, any zombie type that makes it hard to see is always going to be towards the bottom of this list. Next up is the Pentagon Thief. Pentagon Thief can either be the worst zombie boss type in the world or the best, based off of whether or not you're actually in a position to kill him or not. If you don't have a good enough gun to kill him yet, you're probably
the first time he spawns in is the worst experience of the whole map 5.
Which is very frustrating. But if you are in a position to kill him, obviously you could end up getting a bonfire sale, which is really nice. 23rd is the Giganese. I really like the idea of the Giganese, and honestly, it would probably be towards the top of my list if he didn't have so much HP. I don't have like the statistics for all of these boss types pulled up, but if I had to guess, I would say the Giganese has the most HP, and probably by a long shot. I just remembered one that's pretty obvious later on in the list that you'll see, but other than that one outlier, I'm pretty sure the Giganese has the most HP. But yeah, really cool idea.
I wonder what it is. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Everything about him, other than just the
Megaton, maybe?
22 is the Disciples from Cold War. I do think I like the idea of the Disciple.
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind the Disciples. They're literally just a blue catalyst, but way easier to kill. So I don't mind these guys, actually. Plus, they look way cooler than the blue catalyst. Whenever I see a blue catalyst, it just gives me anxiety.
Oh, you
you
gotta
know?
kill the disciple or else he's gonna power up these zombies. I think it's a better take on the catalyst zombies from Black Ops 4. Unfortunately, though, I feel like I sound like a broken record with a lot of these, but the disciple spawns way too much. 21 is the Avogadro from Transit. I love the feel of the Avogadro. Like, I feel like there's not
Dude.
COD Zombies boss that gives that feel of the Avogadro. Like, the entire sky is lit up.
Dude, when the Avogadro spawns in, it's just a meme. It's just an instant meme is born. He's so easy to kill, though, with Galva. So easy to kill.
As this mysterious being is like traveling from one area to the other, like, and he's this forever looming threat over you. Unfortunately, the actual gameplay of killing the Avogadro is very annoying. There's only a handful of ways to actually do that, and of course, he doesn't drop you anything when you actually kill him. Honestly, if the Avogadro drops something like really cool, like, I don't know, like a pack-a-punch weapon or a free ray gun or something like that, honestly, I think I would have the Avogadro.
Well, he's so easy to kill, though. That's too good of rewards. Okay.
Different towards is the vampire zombies, and I think this also does include the Nosferatus. They die relatively quickly. They spawn
the Crimson ones
frequently, but not too much in my opinion. I'm just
honestly, man, the Crimson ones aren't even much more difficult than the normal ones. Like, oh my gosh.
Them, but I feel like a lot of people absolutely hate them. So if you're somebody that hates them, please let me know why. 19 is going to be the zombie monkeys. These are the ones from Shangri-La that come and steal your drops. I love.
Ooh, where's he gonna put the space monkeys? Probably in top 10.
Steal your drop, and you actually have the potential to get a perk bottle from.
Yep, they are kind of helpful.
I just want to have my drop. You know what I mean?
Yep, because they happen literally every single time you get a drop, they come. So that makes it a little bit more annoying.
And what if when you killed the monkey that spawns in the spawn of Shangri-La, what if when you killed that one, no more monkeys would spawn in for like 3 rounds after that? That way you're giving the player more control over when the monkeys spawn or not.
Yeah, that'd be good.
The jumping jacks from Dire.
Oh man.
Cool boss.
Do these spawn in on normal rounds with zombies or just on their own round?
Obviously, if you kill them without shooting them, you can get a free perk.
Yeah, but here's the freaking problem. One of the other problems with Dire Eyes, out of the 50 that are on the map, there's 6 freaking perks. So you got the OG4, you've got Mule Kick, and then you've got Who's Who. So there's not even really a point to getting the free perk. You know what I mean? There's really not, because if you're playing solo, you don't want Who's Who, of course. You don't want it.
Every single perk on
and you may or may not want Mule Kick either.
Next up are the Templar Zombies from Origins.
People
absolutely hate them. I, however, think that they add a decent amount of game diversity.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're talking about now with how they capture the generators. Yeah, I don't like them. I would have put them lower, honestly. I wouldn't have even put them on the list, but I guess they're kind of like a boss. I don't know, a special thing. So I guess, but.
Parasites from
I hate them.
Parasite round is always just going to be a free round. You love to see it. If we were only talking about the Shadows of Evil parasites, they'd probably be even higher. But if we were talking about the Revelations parasites, they'd probably be lower. Because for some reason on Revelations, like 8,000 parasites spawn in.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I prefer the Rev parasites to the Shadows ones. Why? Because the Shadows ones glitch my freaking max ammo like 50% of the time. Rev, I've never had a max ammo glitch out on Rev. At least I didn't a couple weeks ago when I was learning the map. But on Shadows, it always glitches, dude.
No reason whatsoever. Meaning that parasite rounds can actually be longer than regular rounds as you're progressing through the high rounds. Next up are Meatballs. Meatballs are just like Hellhounds, except they're in the form of a meatball. You love to see a meatball round. They also drop the Xenomatter, which is one of the parts to the Wonder Weapon. Meatballs are just a solid COD Zombies boss. Similar to the Meatballs come the Tormentors. They pretty much just run at you and blow up if they hit you. They don't do that much damage, so a Tormentor...
They're like the clowns, right? Like the clowns.
Round on Mauer Toten. Number 13 and number 12 is a 2-way tie between Keepers and Furies. They don't...
No. Furies are way worse, dude. Furies suck. I hate Furies, dude. I hate
They're
Furies,
also
man.
not hard to kill whatsoever. And it might be controversial that I have them this high, but come on, what's not to love about these guys? Just look at them. Just come, like, honestly, just look at them.
Is that the
11,
last gen
another
keeper?
Controversial one. We got the Stokers from Voyage of Despair. Why do I have the Stokers this high? I don't know. I just like them. In my opinion,
Yeah, I don't mind
if
them.
you remove the Catalyst Zombies from Voyage of Despair, just think about how much better of an experience it would be. The Stokers are just like your classic Call of Duty Zombies boss that spawn in once every, like, what, like 4 rounds or something like that? You kill them.
No. They spawn in like every freaking round, like twice a round, dude. I don't know what he was talking about with that,
Like they
but
have that much HP, and the Stokers drop a key that can let you get the free Wonder Weapon. Number 10
Yeah.
are Werewolves, because who doesn't want werewolves in Call of Duty?
I actually really like the
How
werewolves.
perfectly
I
the
think
werewolves fit the aesthetic of Dead of the Night.
I think the problem with them though is they're classified as a heavy zombie, but they spawn in like once every 10 rounds. Like literally, like you go to round 30, you only get like 3 werewolves, and that's including the one that you get from Pack-a-Punch opening up. So
I love that.
I don't know.
there's a way to kill them
Dead of the Night
faster
sucks if you're
with
trying to get
silver
heavy
bullets.
zombie kills.
And yeah, I don't know. I
Or
feel
mini
like
boss,
that,
'cause you
along
can't
with
even-
the
there's no mini
Stokers,
boss in
are
this
some
map.
of the only well-balanced bosses that made its way into Black Ops 4. Number 9 are going to be the Space
Yep,
Monkeys
I was
from
right.
Ascension. Ascension is a ridiculously easy map. Imagine for a second that the Space Monkeys were replaced with Hellhounds. It would be even easier. The Space
Okay,
Monkeys also
yeah,
give you the
but
opportunity
it's just
to
so
add
annoying,
every
man.
single perk in the game, which is really nice. But there is a nice risk to reward ratio in the sense that they could also steal your perks. So it all depends on how well you can keep the Space Monkeys at bay to determine how many perks you actually end up with. Number 8 is another one that gives you free perks. It's the Ghost Ladies from Barry.
Okay,
Another
I
nice twist
guess,
to
yeah.
reward. They steal all of your points if you let them.
They're not
beat
too
you.
bad.
And if you manage to get all the way through the mansion, obviously you can.
Dude, I like papping on Buried because it's literally like an adventure. It's cool.
You can get all the perks in the game. And also, just to talk about the aesthetic, going through the entire Ghost Mansion fighting Ghost Ladies is just something that adds so much to the map Buried, and I couldn't imagine that map without the ghosts. Number 7 is the Megaton from Cold War.
I don't mind the
One of
Megaton.
best zombie bosses of recent years. I really do like the Megaton. He has a decent amount of HP, then he splits into 2. Obviously, the Megaton is a really big part of the D Machine Easter egg. Yeah, I don't know, I just really like the Megaton. Next up is the Mangler. Mangler was
Ooh,
first
I don't know about that.
and then obviously the Mangler returned later to Cold War. The Mangler fits the theme of Garad Krovi really well. Just a big, aggressive dude that just shoots you from a distance, does a decent amount of damage, but also isn't necessarily that much of a bullet sponge. Number 5 is George Romero.
Really?
George Romero.
That's honestly controversial right there, George. This high, top 5, 5th place, man. No, George is way more annoying. If my dad set up this list, he would have George be number 40. He hates Call of the Dead because of George. He's one of the, one of those people that like, or that don't like Call of the Dead because of George Romero. I like how you can get a free perk, but I just don't think it's, I don't know, man. I don't really like George. I'd have him like
It's the first ever
25,
super iconic
25th place
Call
or
of
something,
Duty
you know?
Zombies boss. He has the most
Maybe,
HP
probably
of
lower,
any
honestly.
boss that's on this entire list.
Oh, yeah, why didn't I remember that?
Obviously, if you do manage to
Started
kill
with the
him,
Megaton
you get a
earlier.
free perk. There's kind of a nice balance where if you piss him off, you could always run into the water and kind of prevent him from just going berserk.
Well, doesn't the Megaton have more health than the Giganese still, though?
Number 4 is the first Call of Duty Zombies boss. It's
Oh.
the Hellhounds. Every time you hear the announcer say, "Fetch me their souls," you just know you're in for a nice, easy, relaxing Hellhound round. Obviously,
Yeah.
they were a lot harder to kill in a game like World at War than in recent Call of Duty.
Yeah, they did die in like one bullet in BO3 and 4.
To kind of take away from the monotony of just shooting zombie after zombie. Number 3.
Wait a second, are there even Hellhounds in Cold War? Because I know there's the new type of Hellhounds that are on Firebase Z, and I think they're in Outbreak too, but I'd never played Outbreak. Yeah, I don't know. Brutus, okay, I can, yeah.
The warden from Alcatraz prison.
Oh, it's just Margwa and Panzer next. Okay, do you think Panzer or Margwa is going to be number 1? I think Panzer's going to be number 1. But then again, I don't know, Chrissm, I feel like I've heard Chrissm say, no, Chrissm says his favorite map is Shadows of Evil, I think. You know what, I'm going to say Margwa is his favorite boss. I actually think so. I think so.
Each individual one, but the overall just feel of playing Mob of the Dead and having Brutus spawn on you is just an absolute.
I hate how he shakes the screen, dude.
The first time, and it would be impossible for me to not put him this high on the list. Number 2 is going.
I was right. See,
See,
I was right because I've listened to Chrissm in the past, and I know he likes Shadows. He loves Shadows, so I was just like, you know what, dude. he's gonna like the Margwa. He's a Margwa lover. I'm a Panzer lover, but I can accept that. But
reached round 8, and then
dude, the Margwas are actually hilarious to watch people fight. Like, like, oh my gosh, when people get killed by Margwas, it's one of the most funny things ever. It's not as funny when you get killed by a Panzer, but it's still funny. Like, you know.
I trembled in fear. The Panzer Soldat spawning in our round 8 forces you to get set up by that round 8. Because if you don't, you already know that you're probably going to die to him. That is, as long as you don't have like a somewhat decent gun. Obviously, it's even better if you manage to get a staff by round 8, but not everybody can do that, so a lot of us have to fight him off with the MP40. I probably
That's so true, man. It's always the MP40 you're using, dude. It always seems like you're using an MP40, especially on BO2. Especially on BO2, man.
One, if they didn't
takes like
those shock charges
a whole all your ammo.
If I haven't made it obvious, any boss that has like some sort of stun attack, I'm automatically gonna put lower. So if you kind of average the two of the Origins Panzer and the Dreisendracht Panzer, it comes in lower than my #1 spot, which is the Margwa from Shadows of Evil. What's not to love about the big tentacle monster? He's got 3 big ol' heads that you have to shoot and break open to kill him. In my opinion, this is the perfect balance for a zombies boss. Remember when I said earlier that the skeletons on 9, it was a good idea that they made them headshot only. Well, in my opinion, this is a better way.
I meant to say Ancient Evil, but
if you have something like a ray gun, you can take out one of the heads, you know, right away pretty much. Also, you can always drop the Civil Protector on the Margwa's head for an insta-kill. I don't know, I think for the rest of my life, I'll always have a special place in my heart for the Margwas from Shadows of Evil. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite boss?
Yeah, because his favorite map is Shadows, which I can accept. But, yeah, overall, good list. I would say that, I was pretty surprised with Catalyst as last place. That kind of took me off guard, I guess. And George being that high, I don't know. George is very controversial, but yeah, overall, pretty good list. Yeah, I think it was good. He put a lot of the BO4 bosses very low, like Blightfather and everything. I don't like the Blightfather though. I really don't like this guy, but he's basically just a Panzer or a Margwa, but in the Chaos story. So. Yeah, overall though, I definitely prefer the Giganese because he's just a lot less scary. You know, like the Blightfather is just kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. Anyways, though, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Chrissm, definitely check out his channel right here. Call of Duty Zombies Nostalgia is this thing. Yeah, so he's got 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by COD Zombie sounds. So, and this comment right here. The heart and soul put in this video is almost palpable. Palpable. I don't know if I've ever even said that word before, but yeah, overall, man, good video, man. Let me see. I want to see if I can catch one of them. Like, I can't believe... Alright. I think I'm done. Like, I think I'm done already. Anyways, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's gonna be it. Tomorrow this video should be going up on Wednesday. Tomorrow should be the Ancient Evil Zombies journey, so stay tuned for that, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Definitely check out Chrism's channel and subscribe to him. He's one of the most popular zombies YouTubers right now. He's definitely growing very, very well. Very, very good YouTuber. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, and peace out.